Like, are you sure?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about.
If you insist.
I do
Or
insist.
should we move this up so we can be like, hello? Wait,
Enjoy my camera. No one's here.
no one's here.
I want to get the books.
I mean, we could get the books, you know.
Okay.
Because I feel like we're like down.
Hello.
Hello! We're doing our
Hi.
best.
What are your thoughts on this angle and us staring directly at the floor?
Hello?
Fix that. Our webcam's like
I'm
up here.
freaking my own self out.
Okay, I'm gonna read the books. I'll be right back.
Like,
Hi, my name's
that
Touya.
just looks away.
That's unsettling.
It is unsettling. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How's this evening going for everybody? So you're just trying to find something so I don't keep doing this at you. Hi guys. Hey guys, how are y'all doing this evening? Connor is here. I love it. Books are here. Let's do here. This is Toya's laptop. It's fine. It's fine. Still a little awkward. Less awkward.
Less awkward. Yeah.
So that's good.
This is a better angle. Again, we're still looking at the floor, but less so, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
So
good.
sorry for us looking directly at the floor. I'm sure that'll get better as we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Touya. This is Keigo, my ego.
Listen.
He's a waffle brand.
Can a fish like a waffle?
How's everyone doing? Do you like our matching boyfriend sweaters that we got at Forever 21?
If you don't know Forever 21, you should check it out.
You should go to Forever 21.
It's kind of cute.
What's happening is we're defrosting chicken.
It's not me though.
Keigo, my ego. Good. He's defrosted.
I've
Connor
already-
says suddenly want waffles. We have like
You're
3
right.
boxes of waffles in the freezer because none of us talk to each other. So we just keep getting waffles.
Oh man. What's going on? Can we turn up the...
Sorry for Discord.
Yeah, Discord is saying hello.
Discord.
I was also going to say, can I turn up? Because I feel like I look really freaky when I'm looking at the screen. Does this look less freaky?
And to that point, the laptop's just on screen.
That's fine.
Is it okay that we look like this? I think we look okay. I don't. We could look worse.
Could we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so. Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
It's not the worst. Hello. Oh, B's here.
B! Hello!
Hello, B.
How's it going?
How's everyone doing? What's everyone's thoughts? Hey, Touya, how's Shiggy?
How is Shiggy?
He started streaming on Twitch. You should subscribe to him if you want to. He just screams a lot.
I wish nothing but the best for Shiggy.
Yeah, I fully support his channel. I don't know what he does. I don't know anything about video games,
All you
but I
do
fully
is
support
subscribe.
it. I'm here. He cut my hair earlier, so there's like little stragglers, and he keeps pulling them out.
I have a little feather here.
Oh, Mr. Hawks Pro Hero says, loves the black wings, and also you guys look fine.
Thanks. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Proud Hufflepuff just asked, why are your wings black?
Well,
Welcome to our lore.
we have reasoning.
We have a lore.
We have reasoning and thoughts.
Yeah, do you want to share them?
Alright. Well, I don't even know where to start. So, basically, we've been really wanting to do, like, a quote-unquote normal verse.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, where shit didn't get fucked up. AU.
Keigo and Touya
Are
were
just 2 dudes.
just 2 dudes, probably still like each other. You know how it is. Wink wonk. And in this AU that we're brain selling here, Keigo doesn't want to be a hero or anything, and like so therefore like we have like this I had this concept of like where his wings aren't like as powerful as they would be given all the training and shit by the commission, so they're like dead or
They've got like less like blood flow that would make them red.
yeah, so they're just here, you know.
Yeah, he's
cute.
just got little
They're
wings.
just cute, you know. They're not the killing machines that they once were.
Yeah. And obviously I have less burns because I have less trauma, and that's how that works.
Yeah.
if the boys had actual living families and
That's what we
really
wanted.
depressing
That's what we
childhoods, yeah,
wanted.
we're giving them that.
We're giving them that.
This is
we
like a
want that for
college
them.
AU almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even have the degrees worked out.
Yeah, we
I'm in
figured out
journalism.
I'm in pre-law with a minor in sociology.
We both have minors in sociology.
We also have cats who are desperately trying to get into Merc's room. I think Merc would still be a hero in this universe.
Yes.
But she's just our roommate because she wants to be.
Yeah.
She's like, hi, I want to hang out. You fucking college kids, you're so weird.
You really screamed at the cat.
Yes. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's everyone's night going? How is everyone doing at 12:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time?
What are your standard times? Are they Central? Are they Western Pacific?
Are they
something
European?
else?
Are you
Tell us
awake?
more.
Are you awake? How's it going? I still hate how the anime messed up the scene where they walked away from Overhaul in manga. Dabi flinches at the explosion. I didn't notice that. Did you notice that?
Wait, where Dobby walks away from his...
Where they're walking
flinches?
away from Overhaul, Dabi's flinching, apparently, in the manga.
I don't know. I think Dobby is in pain a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think he gives a fuck if that's what your concerns are, because I agree, but I think I actually don't remember the precise scene you're talking about, so to have a full-fledged opinion, I didn't want to rewatch it, but I don't know. I could see him flinching in pain from the explosion more than oof.
Oh, my trauma.
Oh yeah. I think he's just like, oh god, shut up.
Loud noises, hate that. Deku in a skirt is watching Avatar.
Nice!
They have 3 episodes left. We got like...
I'm not even that far yet.
We got like 4 or 5 episodes in the season 4. I've seen the whole thing before.
I'm working on it.
And then we started watching Haikyuu instead.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I said Haikyuu. My bad.
It's 11:45 Central Time, according to Questioning Bi. I'm a questioning bi, but for different reasons. I know I'm bisexual. I just have a lot of questions.
I think that's valid.
I'm funny. 7 p.m. where Willow is at. 10:45 where Lucy Simpson is at.
Wait, hold on. We're 12:45.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where y'all are at by doing
where
math in my head. Yeah, where are you?
That's
in, like,
5 hours behind us?
Are you in
Hawaii?
Hawaii? Yeah,
Perhaps.
maybe that'd be cool, or like some kind of island.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
The League needs a character with the quirk of real sleep schedule and therapy.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let them have that.
Oh, Hawks Pro Hero just asked, any pansexual?
Hey!
That's a pansexual.
Hey, Hawks Pro Hero.
You can tell by
it's
the
me,
way that
Hawks
he is.
college kid.
College hero.
College. Pansexuals unite. Agreed.
In this house, gender is optional. Pants and gender are 2 things that are optional in this house.
Pants. I'm sorry. That was cursed. My bad.
Yeah, he's pan, I'm bi. Realistically, we're just like gender. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
We've
talked about it.
We've talked about it.
We have.
There's no room for
We're just like whatever.
any nonsense. That we're just
whatever. The whole discourse between pan and bi, I'm like, I don't care. Whatever flags me first. In my opinion, I think the bi flag is prettier. He thinks the pan flag is prettier.
That's it.
That's really the only reason we have different sexualities at this point. Because realistically, we could be either. In short, you're both humans. Yeah,
exactly.
Whatever. Like,
exactly.
We got no real gender preference, so it's good. I love being pansexual. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, Connor just asked, so which one of us is going to cosplay the Pro Hero wash? The best Pro Hero wash.
I have never had more of an urge to just go grab our washing machine
and just bring it
in here. I'm going to not let myself do that.
Don't do
because
that.
I could.
Isn't he attached to the dryer too?
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
I could, and it's not that far, but I just not going to do that to myself. But I'm tempted. I'm sorry.
Do it. Willow is from New Zealand. We're not close.
Whoosh.
Island.
Island. That's cool though.
That is very
I
cool.
didn't know that New Zealand was like
Only 5 hours.
only
behind
5
us?
hours behind us.
I feel like it
Yeah,
would've
that's
been more,
cool.
but that's cool.
Okay.
Well,
Hey,
I'd love to go to New Zealand.
I've
Honestly,
dreamed.
it's so fucking pretty.
I literally so pretty.
Questioning by hi Rasheen. Questioning by says, "Lol, my whole friend group is either bi, lesbian, or non-binary." Actually, fun fact: in
Good.
college, I was the emotional support twink for every very tall lesbian at campus. Like literally, I think 4 of my friends were lesbians with short hair, over 6 feet tall, and there were not a lot of lesbians at Tennessee.
I think
I don't know what that means. But
that's
good for me.
good for you. Like, damn. I think a lot of people would be jealous of.
And I'm just over here.
You
Like,
had.
it was only like
I'm
3
not
or
gonna
4.
get.
I'm not
into it.
sure
I'm
how
not gonna
many.
get into it. 6 foot tall lesbians. Where
Very
you
tall,
at?
gender non-conforming lesbians. Very little concept of what a gender is. All of us were just like, gender is, we have it, but like it's there, I guess. Proud Hufflepuff is 5 hours ahead of us, so you're either up early
England.
or up late. Yeah, England.
Are you England?
Probably
Wait,
England.
yeah. So
Probably England.
probably England 5 hours. So 5:50. You gotta be up late.
Yeah,
is my
or you gotta get
guess.
real early for school. Which, if so,
Good for
I'm
you.
so sorry.
But also good for you for being up.
But that's how early I had to be for school. I was on the bus at 5:50 in the morning.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, like barely. I was like waiting for the bus, or on the bus. Connor says, "Emotional support gay is a strong title." I mean, I was the emotional support twink. I was just there. I don't even know if I gave emotional support. I just existed.
I think the point is you tried.
I tried.
And I think that matters.
Yeah. Rasheen said, "I think I was my pride." I'm guessing that's the pride group, SOCS therapy person at uni.
Associates?
SOCS.
Secret of
Cognitive therapy.
But no, regardless of like, damn, that like sounds like a really that's like a job. Damn. Wait, where's SM?
My pride socks therapy person at uni. I keep trying to say unit. I'm so sorry.
Shame.
Also, how long is this going to be? Sadly, I have a bedtime from Shigaraki's sister. We're probably just going to be on here for like an hour.
We're going to do a rest. So we're here for now.
We're just vibing. Dance break. Because also, I technically have a bedtime in the sense of I have work tomorrow. He gets.
I don't. Thank God.
You deserve it.
I deserve it.
He deserves
a really long time.
I know, maybe.
Oh my God.
I have work tomorrow. I finally got a full-time job. Everyone clap. Cry, but clap. Proud Hufflepuff says, "I don't have a gender." Maya Lee says, where did it go? My whole friend group is LGBT is what it said, but
Good for both of you.
That's how it should be. Just hang out with the gays.
Fuck the gender. Unless you enjoy it, which, you know.
Oh my God. Wait, I think B took the same quiz that Connor sent us. They said, "My friend found a funny niche LGBT quiz, and according to it, I'm an unhinged trans-mass lesbian."
I got bisexual coffee shop.
I got pyromaniac MLM.
Yeah.
As did Connor, actually, so this clearly is correct.
I am a coffee shop bisexual.
I set things on fire.
We knew
And
that.
like
We knew
men.
both of those
I like
things.
men and arson. That's all you need to know.
I like coffee.
And yes.
And yes.
Also, she says, "Kai, I love your makeup."
Oh my God, thank you. This was like, honestly, I'm kind of pissed because I was trying to do this like softer than I normally would do Hawks. And somehow this is like my best Hawks makeup.
He's
And
bigger.
yet I wanted it to not be. But thanks.
You succeeded.
I try. I mean, shit. Like, let me just do this again.
Yeah.
That's the
Keep
dream.
the
That's
energy.
that's the goal.
Keep the energy. Thank you. Unis Alex is also here. I was supposed to do homework and go to sleep, but I wanted to say hello. Hello.
Hello. I miss you every day.
We love your comments when YouTube actually lets them come through.
Please.
At YouTube, stop censoring our friend.
YouTube censors it because
They're too powerful.
No, because Unis is a bad word now on YouTube
But-
because Unis honest.
But
Dun dun dun.
the
No, I'm
butt
kidding.
word.
It's not the butt word. It's not the butt word. It's like the fucking everything that happened. You know, with that deleted channel that I don't know about.
Redacted. Lucy Simpson says, "How long have you guys been together again? Like a year and a couple months?
1.5 years rounded.
Ish. Like a year and a couple months, a year and a half.
It's literally actually,
We've almost been together
a year and a
living
half.
together for a year.
We've almost been like a year.
It just depends on when you define when did we move in.
We didn't try to move it. We didn't accept that we had moved in together until after it already happened.
Yeah.
Because
what happened was I came down for spring break because I was worried that everyone was going to shut down and be like, you can't leave your state. So I left at like 8 p.m. after finding out my job had shut down for COVID. Like I literally got the call from my boss that was like, hey, so you're not actually going to come in tomorrow morning.
I believe you were on the toilet.
I was
at the
pooping.
time.
I was pooping when this happened. Like most things in my life, I was pooping when it happened. And I was like, oh, sweet, awesome. So then I texted Kai and I'm like, hey, what if I just drove down now?
And I said yes.
Because also when I'm very excited or nervous about something, I cannot sleep for shit. And I was like, I'm going to be tired anyway. I might as well just run on this adrenaline and coffee while I still can.
He got there at like, he got
5
here
in the
at like, yeah, 5 in the morning. And like, you know, we were vibing. And then like, he basically didn't leave. But
because my spring break got extended for 2 weeks.
But it took like a couple weeks. We were like, so like, are you just gonna stay here? And it took like a while because we were both like, are we sure? Because like, you know, we're both like, you know, we're trying to be like good about this. We're like, hey, oh no, you know, we want to be sure. We didn't plan on this. Oh no,
we talked about moving in together,
but not now.
Like I was originally gonna move in with Sarah, and then I didn't have a job, so we couldn't really get an apartment since I didn't have a paycheck. And I had to tell her, I'm so sorry.
And then he moved in
and
here.
Then I just said, hello, I live here. I'm Florida man now.
And that's history, baby.
That's it. That's how it happened. Okay. Trying to read.
I can't read, so. Oh my god, we're so soft.
Oh, Molly says, I like the black wings and the feather in the hair. Also, what's going on? We're just hanging out and slowly defrosting over there. We're going to have a very
We have a
dinner.
little bit of an AU concept with the black wings, but like, I don't know.
We're just having a good time.
Not yet.
The TLDR is Hawks wouldn't be a hero in this AU because the commission wouldn't have bought him and all that nonsense. So he wouldn't be using his wings as much, so they don't have the red like blood flow.
And also touya is
less traumatized. I have a move.
We're here. We're in college now because we want to be.
Yeah. Oh, also, what do our shirts say?
Oh,
because they're probably backwards.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, and they kind of match. And I want this noted. I was like, oh my god, can we please get these? They're from Forever 21. And he was like, no. And I was like, I don't know. Smart idea. And then we went back, and then they were gone. I was devastated. And then we went to a farther away mall. I was like, they were there. And normally I would get like a much bigger shirt. Like this actually fits me. I don't usually get things that fit me.
He likes to be a void.
And I was like, bitch, if we don't get these, I'm going to kill you. Like, I'm sorry. And I was ready to kill him. And so we did. Anyway, so mine says, let's fall apart together.
And mine says, may the bridges I burn light the way.
So, makes sense. Canon.
Makes sense. He was correct.
Canon.
Questioning by says, I love you guys' videos. They calm me from my stress from school. Why is 7th grade so stressful? First of all,
7th grade is the worst. Second of all, but also you got this.
It absolutely gets better. My 7th grade was so bad, I genuinely don't remember most of it. Like, not even a trauma way, just in a, like, Jesus Christ, who the fuck was that?
Literally, you are gonna be so okay.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
It gets so much better.
I know that probably feels like... But please hang in there. It gets so much better. Middle school
Everyone's
sucks.
figuring themselves out, both like in a personal way and also like not to be psychology on main, but like first of all, your body every 7 years essentially has like hard reset it, like you have a whole new thing of cells. So by 7th grade, you're on your second hard reset. Also by 7th grade, you have like not full cognitive brain, but the ability to like think cognitively, but not the experience and shit and like background to make sense of all these new like thoughts of like, well, is there life after death? What are politics? All these like big adult ideas, like suddenly you can conceptualize them in a way you really couldn't before, and it's a lot of information to take in at once. So it's very overwhelming. And everyone's trying to figure out who they are and what they think about these big things.
I really also want to say, because this might be things you've already thought about in the past, but like this is like, you know, when they really sink in. So like, God, it's not even funny how fucking hard it is. It's not even fucking funny. Like, but please hang in there. Like, I promise, like everything that's happening, you know, it's gonna I want to phrase this so right because it's so important to phrase it right. Like, it's gonna all come together at some point. Like, it's all gonna like you're gonna say, hey, all my XYZ thoughts now, in a couple of years, you're gonna say, oh my God, I'm still the same person I always was, but now I know where to place this. Like, you're gonna make sense of all that. It's like, gonna take a minute, but it's gonna
happen.
Tiny
example, when I was 13, I desperately wanted like neon blue hair, and then over the summer I just said fuck it and gave myself neon blue hair, and I was like, I have achieved 13-year-old status. Like, you're a few years from now, you're gonna look back at 13-year-old you and be like, okay, this is the checklist this is my bucket list. This is just like shit I gotta do. Like, gotta dye my hair blue, I gotta like fucking cosplay, I gotta start a YouTube channel, and like you just look at what 13-year-old you wanted in his pure unhinged state, and you just do it.
Yeah.
But now you have
now you
have the ability to do it, and it's great. So just like live your best fucking life at 13,
but
be authentically yourself, and just know you got this.
And also look forward to, like, you know, everything that you're struggling with. Like, I don't know. You're gonna have the unhinged version later, so you're good.
You can be unhinged with a paycheck later. And that's dangerous, but it's your paycheck.
It's your paycheck.
It's your paycheck. Also, Elizabeth Campbell said, I was finally able to come out to my dad as non-binary. It took me a long time to muster up the courage to tell him. Yay! I hope it went well.
I agree.
If not, we're your dads now. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Amethyst says the Touya cosplay is so stunning. OMG.
He's stunning.
I have a mullet. Do you like it? That is one of my favorite songs, and that is very Touya energy. The TikTok stunning song. I thought ironically fucking love that. Lindsay Backwards, which Yazdemil. I have no idea what my sexuality is. That's okay.
You'll figure it out when and if you need to.
Also, Amethyst, I don't know why you got redacted for talking about your gender, but I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused with my gender, and it sucks. Again, you'll figure it out. You got this. Like, listen, there's no rush, no pressure. It will come to you in time. As deep and philosophical.
Do what you want.
Like, literally. Try on different labels. See what fits. If it sticks, it sticks.
If it feels good, it feels good.
That's okay. We're learning. We're figuring ourselves out now. Oh my God, Connor said, can y'all believe Katsu was a year and a week ago?
No, shut up!
It makes me sad. I miss cons. I miss cons so much. I snapped my ankle a year and a week ago.
But you lived.
I lived. I didn't break my ankle. I just broke my shoe.
You lived, bitch.
Yeah. Oh my God. B says, I miss Katsu so much, but I almost got a giant lizard. I love that for you.
I want a giant lizard.
I love that.
Does Gritty count as a giant lizard?
Yes. Gritty is our cat, by the way.
Gritty is a giant lizard. Obviously.
Yeah. I'm trying to read. Okay, where were we?
Tell us the deets. I don't know what that was.
Rasheen just said, "Oh, Jeff, remember how we were talking about no cis person kins Dubert?" And I was like, "Wait, well, you were potentially correct." I said
no.
transgenderification beam.
Oh,
Congrats, but
congrats.
transgenderification beam. Good for you.
Do what you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ and Lucy gotta go. Goodbye, redacted. Retroactively. I'm sorry that we did not see this before you probably left, but good night.
Good
Hopefully-
night.
To DJ and to Lucy Simpson.
Good night to DJ bitches and to Lucy Simpson bitches. I love y'all. Good night.
Yeah.
I hope you have a tucked in blanket up to your
A
little
nice warm,
chins.
fresh from the dryer blanket. And a fluffed up pillow.
And a fluffed up pillow.
Shigaraki's sister says, "Just saying you two are my favorite cosplayers out of all the people I watched." And Ray Virgil says, "Kai's hockey cosplay looks so cute like this." I really like his new wig.
I'm working on okay, so I kind of like the longer hair. I got this wig for a basic redo of the wig, but I'm gonna keep this a long boy. I don't know. We'll see.
Because full disclosure, our wigs
Are nasty.
are gross. We either need to give them a big old soup boy, or we just need to cave
Start
and get
over.
new ones. And for
I
now, we're just doing
already
this.
got the new one for
Yeah.
him, so I might just keep.
I need to cave and get a new one.
You need to.
Dobby has
It's
seen
20
so
bucks.
much. It's really not that much. I'm
But
just
it's
waiting
too
for a
many.
paycheck.
We
It's
don't-
waiting. I'm
we
waiting
don't
for a
got-
paycheck.
Tony.
We just went this month. This month was us just screaming.
We still are, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
It will be, but it's just bruh. Connor says, "I wonder how you got Pyromaniac MLM with a shirt like that, Lamau, about me." Get it? It's about fire.
No, I don't get it. Can you explain it? I'm kidding. Checks out. Checks out. Checks out.
I love you. B also says 7th grade was so long ago, but it definitely gets better, yeah.
7th grade is literally the stinkiest time. That was definitively my worst year.
I think that wasn't my worst year, but that's because I had trauma later in life, distinct trauma. But in terms of emotional maturity, that was my worst year.
That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, I mean, my trauma, shit.
That's
I'm
fair.
still saying 7th grade. Ugh.
7th grade me, he was right, but he shouldn't say it. Middle school and junior high suck, and high school sucks. Mostly all of school sucks, but if you have good friends, you'll be good. That's
Fair.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
It's
You just gotta find your people.
just do your shit.
Yeah.
Here's what I have to say, genuinely, and this is gonna be met with mixed emotions. Just do your best, get your shit done. Just do the stupid homework. It doesn't matter. It all sucks. Don't
You're gonna get
I
through it.
hope the friends are good. Just get through it. Fuck it. You're almost 18. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Just get through it.
My parents suck, but one of the things that my mom did say to me and my brother that unironically I still believe in today is swim in your own lane. Because
Yeah.
Josh and I did competitive swimming, and something that we did as kids that we weren't supposed to do was look over in the lane next to us to see how our competitor was doing, and our mom was always swim in your own lane, focus on yourself, getting through your race, doing the best that you can do, even if you don't get first, second, third place. Shit, who cares if you get a ribbon? Do what is the best for you.
Yeah.
And do what you need to do to succeed in your own way. And at the end of the day, if you're happy with yourself, you're doing life right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
swim in your own lane, and that goes for every aspect of life.
Just keep singing.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Do. Where did everyone go? I was trying to read something.
We are so behind on
We're
the
trying to
current
get-
comments. Oh my. We're trying so hard. Ah!
Sorry for screaming. Yasnil asked, "Did you watch season 2 of Umbrella Academy yet?" No. I meant to, because I watched the first one.
Oh no.
And then me and my Katsu friends were going to cosplay the various characters. And then
Oh.
we never did because we ended up doing our own things except for doing a bunch
no.
of seesaws. And then,
Oh
but I want to watch season 2. Have you watched season 1? No. Okay, well, we're adding that to our list now because I think you'll like it. It's very
yeah,
chaotic.
I know I will.
I really want to watch season 2. Actually, one of the people I follow on Tumblr, oh god, what's her name? Her name used to be Lesbian Buchanan, I think.
Good.
She's great. She writes for Marvel and Umbrella Academy, and she writes Who You Gonna Call, which is an AU where Klaus and Diego are 25 living in a shitty apartment and hunting ghosts and being vigilantes. It's really good. It's really fucking good. I finished that before I finished the series. No shade towards Gerard Way, because he's also a great person and a great writer, but just good fic. Good fucking fic.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, can I please just...
I feel like...
Okay.
I
Do
don't...
we just want to just...
I feel like
Yeah.
Can we... Wait, how do we apologize and say...
I'm so sorry for everyone whose comment we're skipping over. Every time I scroll, YouTube just drops me back.
Where are we? Here, let me try to do it. Oh, season 2 is good. Hold on. How do I... Hold on. I'm taking over. I'm gonna go real fast. I'm gonna do my best. Da, 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 da. How do you tell me you're trans? You say I'm trans, and then you say if you don't like it, I'm sorry.
If you want to wait till you're 18,
and then
just
be 18, then they can't stop you.
Vibe check your parents first.
I know Voltron. I don't know about anything about Voltron. I had my life crisis when I was 8, and I don't know what that says about my future. You'll be fine, is what it says. When you see a therapist, therapists aren't necessarily bad. Keep your fucking eyes open.
Yeah. Also, if you're over 18,
thank you.
If you're over 18, especially, you can just get new therapists. If the therapist doesn't pass the vibe check, get a new therapist.
Doctors and therapists are working for you. If you are past 18, literally, don't forget that they're not here to, they're not assigned to you. They're on your side for you.
I know it's different when you're a kid because my brother and I also had therapists when we were kids. And I got lucky. I had a good therapist in middle school. My brother went through 2 or 3 that sucked, to the point that he and my mom got fights about it. But that's not my tea to spill. So all I will say is it's harder when you're under 18, but you can get a new therapist. Artsy Love Lemons said that they thought I just was trying to drink a candle. No. You're not wrong. I think he would on accident. I have probably done that. Trying really hard. Listen, I'm just trying to catch up. I got this. But I don't know. Did I do okay? Yeah, I think you did okay. I think you covered the important things. Can I come back on camera?
You are on camera, but now you're more.
Yeah, now I'm comfortably on camera.
Hello, welcome.
Sorry for that noise. Did not mean to do that. Oh, Connor says gotta get going. Nice to see you guys.
No!
Enjoy your days off, Kai.
Come over!
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Rosewolf says, I always get a huge serotonin boost from watching you guys' videos. My depression goes away for a bit, and I've started enjoying being me since finding your channel.
Nice.
Good, that's what we're trying to do. That's the point.
That's the point.
We're trying to make good shit that makes you feel good about yourself.
And be you.
I mean, shit, if it also inspires you to do your own thing, love that. But we just want to make people happy and feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good, feel inspired, feel mentally sexy. Sorry.
Feel mentally sexy.
Yeah.
That's the goal, baby.
Yep. Hawkspro Hero says, good night. Thank you for making me smile. Finding a reason to smile. There's always a brighter day and everyone matters. Peace out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Agreed. Good
Agreed.
night.
Hard agree.
Come back over when you can.
Maya Lee says, I wish I could have a therapist, but my mom has a degree in whatever it's called, psychology, and won't let me. So first of all, fun fact, I have a friend. I have 2 friends. First of all, yes, ask your mom hello. I have 2 friends whose mom also has a degree in psychology and is a very aggressive Christian. And the 3 of us, me and my 2 friends, have talked to an extent of, how do you get a degree in psychology and then not believe in mental illness? Anyway,
I know who this is.
You do. I'm not saying names because again, not my shit to spell.
Don't do that.
The TLDR is I don't know if there's a way under 18 to get a therapist behind your parents' back. I do know that the second you hit 18, even if you're living under your parents, if you have a job, use that to pay for therapy. If you're under your parents' healthcare, I think you can also do that.
I think you can. Once you're over 18, even if you're still under their healthcare, you can just be like, hey, HIPAA.
Yeah.
Use the HIPAA.
Yeah, use HIPAA to your advantage.
HIPAA means your parents can't know unless you say that they can. So
yeah. And also, if they do get angry at you about it, once you're 18, you can say, I am a legal adult. I am using my own money to pay for this service that I desire.
Get out.
I realize you don't think it's a necessity, but it's something that I want to do. Basically say that you're making a choice. Like, make the equivalent of, like, buying ridiculous shoes. Because that's what they see it as. That's how you present it. And you just say, yep, this is my frivolous decision to get therapy. That's what I think. Mentally sexy, yes. Totodeku or Bakudeku? Totodeku. We cosplay Totodeku. I like all three versions of the trio.
I don't dislike Bakudeku.
Yeah, I also don't dislike Bakudeku or Totobaku. I would say Totodeku again. I think Totodeku is my favorite, and then the dynamic of Totobakudeku is just really entertaining to me.
Yeah. Like, I think it'd be fun if we ever do Totobaku.
Yeah. I think you'd make a good Bakugo.
I want to do Bakugo.
Yeah.
So, if that happens.
Yeah.
Sorry for being blonde.
He said, I'm blonde and have opinions. Hello, I'm scrolling.
Scroll. Read away, babe.
Yasnil said, I think I have a crush on my friend, but I don't think he likes me. He barely talks to me. That sucks.
That was rough.
That's hard.
I'm gonna be real. I've been in a situation like this before. State your feelings.
I know who this is about.
I don't know. State your feelings. Make it out there. If your heart's gonna be broken, just break it now.
Yeah.
That probably sounds really, really rough. But if they're interested, shit. You just confessed. Nice. Take the next step. If they're not, don't waste your time getting, hurting yourself every day about it.
Yeah.
Like, I promise there's better people out there. Like, you're going to be okay. But, it's going to kill you every day that you don't know how they feel. So tell them about it. Yeah, see what happens.
If they reject you, okie dokie, now I can just start on moving on and finding someone else to spend my time on.
If you have those kind of feelings, it's time to find the next step. Whether that step sucks or it's not sucky, figure it out, and that'll be how you find out.
Best way to find out is to start asking questions.
Yep.
Someone just said it. I wish it was 8 a.m. for me, but it's 1:11 a.m. I can't read. Oh,
shit. That's our time zone.
We're on the same time zone.
Yeah. I wish it was 8 a.m. for me, but also I'd be asleep.
Who said it was 8 a.m.? Because I know you said Amethyst is in Romania, and it's 8:15 in the morning. So that's cool. I would love to go to Romania. The closest I've gotten is Hungary. But Romania seems very cool.
I just want to go to Europe. I haven't gone yet. I really would like to go.
I've been to Europe. He's been to Japan.
Yeah.
We want to
converge experiences.
Want to travel.
Yeah.
T.R. Hazelton is in Kansas.
Wait.
That's where Supernatural is from. Questioning Bias from Oklahoma. Oh my god, you guys are like next to each other.
Nice.
I think. I'm pulling up Google Maps.
Do it. Oh my god, he's a Google Maps slut.
Where is Oklahoma?
Oklahoma's above Texas.
I know
I
it's
could have
above
told you
Texas.
that.
Okay, they are next to each other. I got really
my
paranoid I was wrong
What
for
are
a
you
moment.
talking about?
I got really paranoid that Kansas and Oklahoma were not right next to each other for some reason. I was like,
What are you doing? Get your shit together.
I'm a fool.
I am a fool. 12:16 in Costa Rica.
Ooh.
I saw that down there. I don't know what's with that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Wait, it was Camila. Camila Rivera. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We got Texas. We got DC.
Tennessee.
We got New England.
New England. Or England general, too. I want to go to Europe so bad. Oh, man.
Iowa.
That's where my aunt used to live. Yes. That's here.
And Arkansas? No.
Nebraska. Iowa and Nebraska.
Midwest.
Midwestern
gays.
Midwestern gays.
Lesbians
That was my
be
aunt.
like live in the Midwest.
My aunts are lesbians, and that's all I got to say about
His whole
that.
family is gay now.
It is, because that's all
That was the joke. Honey, that was the joke.
Okay, that's funny.
Rasheen says, I feel like you'll appreciate that my housemate, who knows nothing about My Hero, but knows that Dubert is my favorite character, was talking to me about it and forgot Dobby's name, so called him Scarface Catboy.
True.
That's correct.
I mean, you're
no
really
lies
right.
were told.
That's correct.
None lies.
Fucking approved. Stamp of approval.
Asher's from Vermont.
Vermont?
I would love to go to Vermont.
Vermont's
Vermont's really pretty.
I want to.
The other day, it's not Vermont, it's Maine. I had the urge to just say fuck it and like buy a like $55,000 house in like buttfuck nowhere, Maine, and just avoid society. I was like, I'm tired. I'm taking my pets, and
we can put a
my
we
love
can put
and
like a
going.
$200 deposit on this house.
Yeah,
and it'll be
like, we can
fine.
Tired of life. I'm going to a cabin in Maine. Stephen King was right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm trying to read.
You're trying too hard to read.
I'm trying so hard. Kimura's T-posing said Washington State. Yadsnil is in California.
I want to go to Washington. In California.
Lily is in Utah.
Utah.
I've been to Utah.
You've skied in Utah.
I've skied in Utah. T.R. Hazelton says Supernatural is great. Dean and Cass are my faves. Dean Winchester is the reason I am trans of gender. These are the facts.
That's the flannel, baby.
It's the flannel. The flannel trans my gender. We got Puerto Rico. We got Minnesota. We got Transylvania.
I literally want to go to all of these places.
We got another Vermont. Shortbread Cookies also loves Dean and Cass. I personally am a huge fan of Charlie. From
the fucker?
The lesbian.
Oh, wait.
The fucker?
Right, the lesbian. Sorry. I was thinking of
Chuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not up to date on my
okay.
Supernatural lore. That's on me. I was thinking of Chuck.
That's okay. I figured out who you were thinking of. I know too much about Supernatural. I was in the Supernatural fandom for like 3.5 years.
About Charlie the lesbian.
I do love Charlie. A friend of mine actually met her actress at Dragon Con a couple of years ago. So that was neat. When travel is possible, you guys gotta come to Ireland.
I want to come to Ireland. So literally. Okay. No, is that too deep?
No, I think that's okay. I think it's sweet.
I think I've already said this. I don't know when. Was it
Rasheen?
It was Rasheen who said this. Rasheen, I probably already said this. I really want to go to Ireland. I have duties to fulfill there. I need to fucking drop off my parents' ashes and all that kind of thing. I think we have indirectly, talked about this already. I need to go to Ireland, period. Period. Like, it's happening. I just don't know when. Like,
we gotta.
It's happening.
Yeah.
I will get a boat if I have to. I will find a boat and I will row my ass to Ireland if I have to.
Ireland if we gotta. Shortbread cookies to derail.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I spin the whole
my
fucking
God.
thing.
It's okay. Hawk's question: what's the best place you've been to?
I've been to. Well, my personal favorite dead ass is Tokyo. I'm sorry, not to be the who I am. I do love Tokyo.
It looks very pretty from the photos you showed me.
Okay, I've been to Tokyo. I've lived in Tokyo for what equates to like 5 months
Almost
of my
half
life.
a year.
Almost half a
probably.
year of my life at this point, but like sporadically over the years since several years ago. I love Tokyo. Please God, I would live there in a heartbeat if given the opportunity. So that's my favorite.
Yeah. This is something else I wanted to say. IT Shadow says I love Hawks' Black Wings as well.
We have spooky lore about them.
Also,
They're dead,
yeah, they're dead. They're dead inside.
but there's more to it.
B says that Mac moved to Georgia for a tattoo apprenticeship, which is hilarious because I no longer live in Georgia.
No.
Mac was the Carlos.
No.
Yeah, we just shuffled down a state or two.
Theoretically, we might move back to Georgia.
Yeah, not this year, but
We'll
potentially
see.
next year. We wanted to do it this year, and then Jobs just said no thanks. Like Jobs just said good luck. But we're moving out of this apartment.
We're
one way or
moving out
another
of this apartment
because it's
period.
overcrowded, it's overpriced, and we can
I
find
don't know
a
if you
better
can tell
place.
by how little.
Like,
This is the wall.
yeah, there's like no room in
This
here.
is our whole space for filming.
Yeah, we get like nothing.
Ooh, wait. My tongue.
He said striptease.
No.
Tracy would love to go to Japan. Low key, Emmy says Tokyo looks really beautiful. I want to go so bad.
It is beautiful.
Elizabeth Campbell asked, "How many different places have you guys been?"
Between the two of us, I think a lot, but like different places. We haven't traveled a lot together.
No,
which
because
kinda
we've been
sucks.
together mostly just for COVID.
Yeah,
Which is funny because both of us really love to travel, and we've just
Yeah.
been like, "Hi, we're in a house."
It's actually really cool because we've discussed how like you have a lot of Europe experience. I have a lot of Asia experience. Obviously, we live in the U.S.
I've been to Canada.
But you've been in more of the U.S. and the Americas than I have.
Yeah.
Neither of us been to South America much or Africa much.
Or like the Australian island
Or Australia.
borders.
I really like to go to Australia as well.
Yeah.
But overall, I would say you've been to more places.
I think, yeah.
Generally, but I feel like I've been. My main experiences.
You've been very in depth traveling.
Yeah, like the places I go, I get very in depth in. Like Tokyo, I know like the back of my fucking hand at this point.
Because when you go, you stay for like a whole month because the jobs. He's okay if I talk about your job experience a little bit.
Yes.
Like basically, up until COVID, he was a freelance person. He made his own money. He was self-employed. A lot of it through cons. Is that safe to say?
Cons and also
Networking
through,
because of cons.
but also like there was like this other like
other incomes.
Other
as
incomes as well. That just don't exist for me anymore. But I was able to just go over there and be like, hey,
like he could do his job from
I'm here.
literally anywhere kind of thing. So he could just like when he was in Japan, it wasn't like I'm on vacation, I'm at a hotel.
No,
I'm
I was
doing, like, fancy
working,
things.
but I was able to
like he's in like a little apartment
live.
and just like he lives in Japan for a month.
Yeah,
which is genuinely very cool.
It
Whereas
is, and I miss it.
my stuff was like I'm like via my parents who have money and I no longer have that. It's complicated. Like we take like a week-long vacation to Europe or like a week and a half vacation out to Colorado. Like it was vacation. It wasn't temporarily
living. Because I
kinda
think
thing.
there's a difference between living and vacationing.
Yeah.
I've never vacationed in Japan, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Which I would like to. I think we talked about
Yeah.
that. Like I'd actually like to do that kind of vacation.
Yeah.
And also, actually, I'd like to vacation in Atlanta at this point because, like,
Every time we've been to Atlanta, the past like year and a half, at this point has just been like, we're here for some kind of business.
even when I was stuck with you and living with you, unironically, that was still like I didn't ask to be.
You didn't plan for it. You ended up living in Atlanta for a month, and you were like, "I'm unprepared. I have 2 shirts.
Hello.
Please."
Now I have to spend money to get shirts.
Oh no.
A time.
Oh no. Are you guys planning? Brooklyn asks, are you guys planning to do videos with Keigo and Touya? Yes, we actually
Yes.
filmed one earlier today.
It's
Potentially, we might film another one after this.
That's up to you, maybe.
That is up to me. We might. We'll see. We'll see how long the live goes.
The way how you said that made me think you want to.
I kind of do, but I also really should actually have a normal sleep for once.
You do whatever you want to do.
So
I don't
maybe
care.
we have at least one video with them, and we do.
But yes, we
them,
plan
and we're gonna
to.
get back
We
into
plan
them
to.
regardless.
I have been literally telling him for like a fucking eon that this wig was gonna be really beautiful and like real like cute and simple and like not like just cute, right? And like literally look at him, he's so cute.
I was worried because
he-
I'd only seen it in the package.
He's been worried this whole time, and so I think he was hesitant, and he was like, "Oh my god, we have to style it."
Because my
I was
Dobby
like,
wig was
okay,
flat.
no.
Like it was originally a Keith from Voltron wig,
But
and
like,
so it was flat,
no,
and so I
that's
had to
not-
like spike
This
it.
wig is literally so cute.
Yeah.
So I think now that he knows that Touya is cute, like
We're gonna get back in them. People want to travel, which is fucking neat. TR wants to go to Scotland and Ireland. That's cool. Let's just do a tour of Ireland. Where she just gives us a tour.
Let me just go.
Yeah.
All I want to do is to go.
I know.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, everybody. Field trip.
Oh, actually, IT Shadow has a question for us. If you didn't start YouTube, what would you do? You can't choose YouTube.
I mean, shit, the same thing I was doing before.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause-
I'd be like selling at cons, cosplaying. At this, if I can't choose YouTube, because I personally was going to the YouTube direction. I know I don't know what you're gonna say because YouTube was already part of your stuff, but like,
you
I guess TikTok.
dabbled in YouTube.
I
a
dabbled
little
in
bit.
YouTube, like, I don't know. I just want to like connect with cool people. So,
It's
like,
interesting
I don't know.
because shit, YouTube genuinely jump started my fandom experience,
Yeah.
and seeing other like cosplay YouTubers just go out and have fun and make very like creative, funny videos really inspired me a lot as a kid. Realistically, what I'd be doing is writing.
But you do that.
I do that anyway, but like I think if I hadn't also desired to create like YouTube videos, because when I was in middle school, they're gone now because we can't get my iPod Nano to turn on. But
we've tried.
we've tried real hard. But in middle school, I did film like me and my friends like in really shitty Kingdom Hearts cosplays, just like running around being stupid, like a bunch of 13-year-olds. So like I've
The best
always
kind of
since
people.
like 2008, 2009 wanted to do YouTube, wanted to do vlogs and skits and sketches and shit. But my only other passion artistically that's lasted this long and that I've acted on for this long is writing. So I'd be some kind of novelist probably. I mean I am, but
And
like
I
I
would
would
be a
have full-fledged it.
mangaka.
Yeah. We'd be releasing a graphic novel. instead
Which
of a
we're
YouTube
still
channel.
hoping to.
We might. Spoilers.
Sorry, we're going okay.
No, that's okay. I appreciate that. I love you.
YouTube's just part of the journey.
At this point, I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't making videos.
I think this is what we want to do for now.
Yeah, this is definitely.
But
what
I
I'm doing
think,
for now.
can I get gay for a second?
Yeah.
I want it to be so much bigger than this. I think, sorry, I'm gay.
Oh.
You're like, Jeff is like the first partner in my life, not only romantically, but creatively, that I feel like can do anything together. What we've done together and what you guys have been part of is only, part of the journey, and we're just getting started. And I think it took a really long time. And I think, it comes to the questions of like, gosh, does it get better? And blah, 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 blah. We're full-fledged adults, and like it took this long for me anyway. And
Yeah, for me too.
to find someone who's like, wow, I think you and I can make some really cool things together. Um, and that's what we're doing. So, like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting really sentimental about the YouTube question, but like everything that we've done together and everything you guys have been part of, shit, I hope this is part of the story.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the story. I hope it gets bigger from here.
Yeah.
So
It's going up.
I just
It's going
I just want to keep doing stuff, you know? And shit. I hope that makes enough sense.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think this past year and a half, almost 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Because Katsucon really
Yeah.
started it 2
Yeah.
years ago. Have been
Oh,
the
man,
best
that's
2 years
wild.
of my life. Genuinely, I think not 2020, but 2019 Katsucon is really when I came into being who I want to be and finding the people that I want to be with. And you're one of them.
But like, I don't know. It's just exciting. Like, so I think there's 100 other things that are relevant to this kind of step. So when it comes to what would you do if you didn't do YouTube? Shit,
I don't
all
know.
of it. But also, this has been, and this is 100% to do with you guys.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that's made a difference and made that, you know, sentiment even stronger.
One of my favorite things to do, unironically, is to go in my little YouTube studio and just like read through the comments and read them out loud to Kai. And I don't always respond, and that's just because I'm just bad sometimes at coming up with like if I respond, I want it to be like fun and witty. But I'm like hearting every comment. I'm like serotonin.
Like you guys, like yeah, every
Like,
fucking comment.
Every
comment.
we're just like, we love it. You guys are wonderful.
I don't know what we do without you because we want to keep doing it.
The motivation is just wow. We're having an impact on people, and it's good, and it makes us happy, and it makes them happy.
You know, the fact that we're all like this little community, like all you guys here, and like
this little corner of people.
I love you guys. Yeah. I love you guys so much. I don't know. Sorry, I got too sentimental.
It's okay, baby.
I hope it's okay.
Let's see what's going on.
I don't know. I'm not too sentimental.
It's
I love
okay,
you
honey.
guys so much. Like literally, I don't know what.
I know.
I don't know. I'll shut up.
You're good. You're good. You do not have to shut up. Keep speaking. Keep saying words.
Stupid.
IT Shadow says you both make me happy and make my day. It's like 1:30 a.m. but I'm staying up for you guys. It's okay. It's also 1:30 for us. We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
Da, 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 da. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm good.
Hello.
I'm Gucci.
It's a touya show now.
Oh no! Do you want it to be the
No. I was just letting you cough off camera. Don't worry.
Alright.
Roisin, you two genuinely have such an amazing impact and create such a beautiful space for people to just be and feel safe. You're part of that. Baby.
I don't know what else to say. I'm sentimental.
You guys are so good. You guys are so good.
You like literally. All right, hold on. Hang on.
He's gonna go bring something gay on camera.
How do you know?
Just because I know who you are and I love you.
Do you know which yay?
I don't.
Well, hold on then.
Listen, Miley, I love when he talks. He has many things to say, and I love to hear every single one of them, no matter what. Cue High School Musical songs, yeah. Roisin wants to give you a hug!
Roisin, I love you.
I don't know if you heard that, but he says, I love you.
Roisin, I love you.
Him.
I love all of you. Okay, I have two boys. First, we're starting with this. This is Chuck. because this is what I do when I'm uncomfortable and I'm in love with
You have
everybody.
Too many emotions, so
I have too many emotions, so
shelter.
here's this duck to tell you guys I love you.
And then,
Second, I just have Tamago. I'm pretty sure, have we not all
I
discussed
think we've
Tamago?
discussed Tamago. I think we shut up
Well,
on the
now
channel.
he's here.
Welcome
Because he
to the
gives me
Plush
comfort.
show.
Because he gives me comfort.
He's just a good little man.
He's very large.
Questioning by has a little duck like that named Cheep Cheep.
Cheep cheep.
That's so
It's
cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love
Thick
that.
boy. Tamago is thick boy.
Tamago is too
Yeah.
big.
Tamago is just a little man. Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
have a boy. I love this man. I was in Walmart the other day, and my favorite animal is a cow, and obviously this is a bird. You can tell by the way that he is. And they had little plush cows right next to little plush chickens, and I was like, oh, we're hanging out. And I didn't buy them because I was trying to be financially responsible. And then
And
a couple of
yes.
days later, Kai was having a really hard day, and he was still at work, and I got home, and I was like, and I saw his messages, and I was very, like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I want to do something to, like, make him better. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to make him soup because that's his favorite food. And while I was in Walmart, I saw that they were still next to each other, and I said, fuck it, I'm buying us plushies, even though we said we weren't going to buy any more plushies.
Our toxic trait is plushies.
We have so many. We have so many. Also, everyone loves the shark. Everyone loves Tamago. Dabby Simp for Life said, you stole Kirishima's child.
Yep. It's mine now. That's on God.
That's on villainism. Even when he's not a hero, Hawks is still a villain. Mr. Keigo, why are you committing
I'm
crimes?
not committing a crime. This is my child. Leave him alone. He got little teeth.
Hi, Gritty.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Gritty. Speaking of, okay, bye.
Hey, Gritty. Ma'am,
Our cactus. The
Gritty.
second.
what are you doing? Hello?
I love. I can't read.
Sorry. I feel like the little duck is staring into my soul.
That's the point. He is.
Correct. Also, plushies are great.
Correct.
I have a stuffed llama that I've had since I was born. His name is Lemester, and he's my comfort llama.
Mister.
That's so cute.
That was cute.
Where's the giant teddy from the surgery vlog? I want to see him. Teal? Teal is a beautiful man. He's a cow dragon. He's like one of my favorite shades of blue.
Here he is.
I'd kill for him. Yeah, he was on the couch because also Kai's bad day was like a couple days ago, so I also put everyone on the couch and Teal's still out here.
Here he is.
Yeah, I
He's
love
very
Teal.
big.
He's beautiful.
As you can see.
He is large and shaped like a friend. My plushies always help with my anxiety. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta
Good.
bury yourself in fluff until you feel better.
Yeah. Understandable. Agreed.
It's a very, very valid coping mechanism. Brooklyn said, ma'am, Jeff 2021. We only gender our animals when they're doing something they shouldn't. It's like gender derogatory.
Ma'am. Gritty is ma'am only when.
Yeah. Gritty and Cookie especially don't have gender.
Yeah, they really do not.
Cookie's gender is piss and Gritty's gender is crime. That's a felon. You can tell by the way that they are.
Yeah.
Also, Dobby Simp for Life says, if it's not too personal, question, how did you figure out your sexuality?
I got horny one day and said, that's not quote unquote normal. And then I knew that it wasn't quote unquote.
I manifested it. I actually,
Like,
yeah, I manifested it.
I don't think it's first of all, it's not too personal.
No.
I think this should be more normal.
Yeah, I think this is something that should be talked about.
I think love is something that is both overly complicated and underly, like overly complicated and overly simplified. And that's where the problems lie. It's not that complicated. If you're in love and you know, you're like, hey, I want to make this person feel good and I want to take some kind of next step with them, that's your sexuality.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of your sexuality. And that may be one part, you know? There's probably 100 other parts that you're yet to figure out.
It's like it's deep, but it's also it's not that deep kind of thing.
You don't
Where-
have to find the right label right away.
If you don't need a label, if a label helps you understand yourself and helps like others understand you as well, then yeah, absolutely use a label. But like as we mentioned earlier in the stream, he calls himself pan, I call myself bi. The reality is our sexualities are simply just gender doesn't really matter to us. And it's just more like I vibe with the bi flag and the term bisexual. He vibes with the pan flag and the term pansexual, and that's just how the cookie crumbled. And like we have relatively similar concepts of what it means to be our sexuality, just the terminology difference because of our personal experience, and that's okay. And like again, like it can and should be deep in the sense of these are important things to talk about. But at the end of the day, for like each personal person, it doesn't have to be that deep. It can just be, hey, this fits how I feel. I vibe with this. Yeehaw. Whatever works, works, you know? Wait, I'm sorry, important. TR Hazelton says, I have a cat named Randy, and he has 6 toes on his 2 front paws.
Randy!
He's old and cranky, but he's great. I
Please tell Randy I love him.
would kill for Randy.
Please tell Randy
Without
that
hesitation,
I would
I
love
love
to
him.
poke his little toes.
I will
know-
squish his beans, and when he bites me, I will say, that's valid, sir, I understand.
That's what I was gonna say.
We have the same thought. We like to bother our cats.
Cushy.
Tio's blue color reminds me of Dobby's flames. I was worried you were gonna like catch my wig for a second. I'm powerful.
Teal's twerking on your head for
Thank
the
you.
flames.
You guys are very sweet.
You're sweet.
Oscar Tracy says Kai 2021 everyone. As in like for president or
I don't know if I can handle the responsibility.
that's a lot. I don't think
I'll do my best.
I don't think I'd be a very good first man.
I'll do my best.
Oh wait, hold on. Haraga Theodora says Gerard Way Danger Days era made me figure out my sexuality. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're right. You're correct.
You just spoke Jeff's language.
I literally, I got this when I was like 19, and the reason it took so long for that is because I just waited till my tax returns to get it. That's like why. No, I got it when I was 18. I did get it when I was 18. Yeah, I just got it this spring after I started college.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You deserved it.
So this tattoo is like many years old, but I love them.
Jeez.
I have my 2 genderification beams tattooed on me. I also have David Bowie. Sometimes if you look at me, you can see the David Bowie influence.
Sometimes. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Not right now, I don't think.
No?
No? I mean, probably. If you think about it, I'm sure you can.
I think about it.
That's gay. I love you. Hold on. Someone said... Montcm said, I love the black wings. They're so cute.
Thank you!
Also, good night, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, good night!
We can and
Oh,
will be
no.
your dads. Do not worry. We got you.
You are a child.
Child.
Also, for the Black Wings, we have lore, but it's
Yeah.
not that deep yet. But
We'll
don't
probably,
worry about it.
We honestly,
I
I don't
think
know
we
about
should-
tonight.
Not
'cause
tonight.
It's getting
but,
late,
we
which is
should
fine.
do
I'm
a-
having fun on the live, but we should get back into them and like talk about this AU.
I like the
Like for realsies and make that a video. I think that'd be a good video.
I agree.
Cosplayers help me figure out my sexuality. B,
Mood.
yeah.
Mood.
Cosplayers,
Cosplayer said,
technically trans by gender as well as Dean Winchester. Hilariously enough. Rasheen says, Jeff, I love seeing you yell about Brendan Urie. Hate because it's always my mood. I think me and my friend talk about it like once a week. Listen.
Me first. He hates Brendan Urie in a way I have never known possible. He's like made me woke upon the Panic at the Disco crimes I never knew existed, and it's very funny because I've never given a shit about Panic at the Disco, and that's funny given the era in which I grew up in. Because you think I would, and I really never did. I really, like, genuine, honest to God, never did. I think I've liked some songs. I have. I'll admit that. But I didn't give a shit about Panic at the Disco. I was like, okay, that's like a band that existed. And, like, later in life, aka now, before I met him, I was like, okay, like, I guess they're still out there. That's cool. Like, I actually, for the first time in my life before I met him, I was like warming up to like, okay, they're still out there. Good for them, I guess. I was warming up to the whole concept.
And then I came in.
And then you came in and you were like, fuck Panic!
I was like, Brendan Urie is a mistake. Listen to
and here's the thing though, and I was still like, what? Like, I don't give a shit about American music. I just don't. And I was like, okay, that seems fair. And it's funny because on my TikTok, the one time I sang on my TikTok is a Panic at the Disco song.
Really?
And he doesn't even know it. And now we know we've been fucking engaged. And he doesn't even know that the one time I sang on my TikTok was Panic at the Disco. And he's probably going to fucking get divorced from me later. No, I don't.
No. Listen, my second longest fandom... My first longest fandom was probably Supernatural. My second longest fandom was like Bandom, like the emo Trinity kind of shit. I have too much Panic at the Disco lore stored in my head now, and since he lives with me, he has to listen to me talk about how Brendan Urie does not.
I agree, but God, I get tired.
You signed up for this.
I did, but God, what? Are you all? Well, honestly, 90% of the time, what the fuck are you talking about? I agree, but what are you
What's
talking?
happening?
Here's all I know. Fuck Brendan Urie.
Fuck Brendan Urie. Listen to IDK How, but they found me. Oh, Rusheen recently got back into IDK How, and it's a good time.
Good.
Thank you, Dobby Hawk's playlist for constantly letting joke. Listen. Here's my thing. First of all, anyone who thinks Dobby would listen to Panic at the Disco is wrong.
I agree with that.
What did you do?
Nothing. Anyway, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Anyone who thinks Dobby, the fucking
of the 2000s emo bands,
it's not gonna be
Panic at the Disco is like the least emo because they did Fever, and then they switched gears aggressively to Pretty Odd, and then they split, and Brendan Urie led the band in a very pop direction. With the only good album being Vices because Pete Wentz wrote half of it, and Too Weird because Dallin Weeks wrote the other half of it. And since then, it's just been pop.
Hold on, you're too much lore.
I have too
much lore. Hold on,
but basically,
I just want to re-come in. Dobby does not listen to Panic at the Disco. Do better, because so many people.
Like, technically, Dobby wouldn't even listen to IDK How. Do I make him listen to IDK How?
I think, no, you know what? It's really funny. Hold on, no, I gotta come back in. Okay. It's really funny because Dobby would have my music taste, if anything. Like, fucking Dirt and Grey.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, okay.
I don't know what Dobby would listen to because I don't listen to heavy enough shit for Dobby.
And I do, but, like, also, I don't even think he'd listen to my shit. No, I think he could listen to IDK How. I actually do think he could listen.
I think if it came on the radio,
I do think he'd also because like Dirt and Grey feels too heavy for him and shit. But also that's like the heavy shit that.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull up. There is one Dobby playlist that so far, and I've listened to it for many days now.
We get really passionate about music in this house. Also, I really need to clean up the mess on the kitchen.
Okay, go do that, and I'll talk about this.
Okay,
it's called Dobby's Noise, and it is by Burfy. Birrffy. Unironically, I haven't seen Panic at the Disco. It's like an 8-hour long playlist. It's so good. Everything on it is correct. Like, yes. Also, yes. Yasnil, I love Grand Song. His songs are so good. You're correct. That is Dubercore. I'm gonna just drop the link to the Spotify playlist in the chat because fuck it. This person also check out their profile because they have a bunch of really good playlists. I bet money that they can Dubert. How do I share? Copy playlist link. Watch me be a grandpa on YouTube. Okay, I'm dropping the link for the very good playlist in here. Enjoy him. But yeah, that's a very good playlist. The person also has a bunch of other really good playlists that I've been listening to as well. Because I used to work at a warehouse until some shit got fucked with it. Camera? Hello? Okay, sorry, camera was blurry. But while I worked at the warehouse, we got to listen to music, and so I would just queue up playlists, and that one was very fucking good. So genuinely do recommend it. Genuinely recommend that playlist.
What's happening?
I'm talking about the W playlist. Are you doing okay? Who spilled?
Me.
You spilled?
I
You spilled orange juice?
no.
Alcohol?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
What happened?
It's water.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's fine.
It's all water.
I was nervous there was like a non-water liquid.
It's all water.
Okay. That could be worse.
It
Gertie's
could
gonna
be
help.
worse, but it's so much. I don't think you. I literally my whole pitcher of water.
Oh no, was it like full?
The whole thing. It's probably half full.
Oh no.
Can you keep me up? What's going on?
Yes, I will keep you updated. Don't worry. I'm reading back over some things.
Okay.
I ran on like a rant about Dobby music, but listen,
Good. You're right.
he doesn't listen to Panic at the Disco.
He doesn't listen to Panic at the Disco.
Like, do better.
He never did. He never will.
Kim Rollins said, "Do you listen to Black Veil Brides?" No, but I feel like Dobby did. I don't know if he still would.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if he still does, but like I think he
Yeah.
has. He probably would like Choke ID by IDK. Yeah, probably.
Yo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Stop. Of course he would. That's such a sexy song.
That's on his sex playlist because he thinks he's funny.
It's not. No, it's.
But like,
You're being ironic? Because I'm
yes,
not.
I am. Being
I'm
ironic.
not. What's that saying? Oh
Don't
no.
listen, do not worry. I love
Choke
you.
is good.
Choke is very good. The first time I heard Choke, I was like, Dallin Weeks being Mormon does not make sense.
Dallin Weeks.
You listen to IDK
fucking
Howard's
get it.
discography, and you're just like, wow, this man is clearly unhinged and horny and powerful.
But
then
yet-
you look at him, and he's just a very tall dad. It's like, why does this man have so much horny energy? Where's my phone? I need to like pull up a picture of Dallin Weeks. I'm using your phone.
It's fine.
I don't know where my phone is. I'm pulling up a picture of Dallin Weeks because is Dallin Weeks attractive? Yes. Does he have the unhinged, powerful, horny energy?
I know.
You're good. Does he have the energy that you would expect from the lyrics of
I still,
Howard?
every time you show me him, I'm like, hello?
Yeah, no, it's funny.
But also, yeah.
I mean this very lovingly. I am a huge fan of Dallin Weeks. But he does not look like he makes that music, and that's funny.
Bring him
Yeah,
closer.
bring him in.
There you go.
Well, this is not what he looks like every day, but this is what he looks like for a video.
Can you show me again? I don't know. I don't get
This
it.
is not normal Dallin Weeks. This is him in an.
That's the
IDK
man who wrote
video.
the fucking song Choke. Can you believe it?
This is closer to what he just looks like normally.
Can you show me that again?
Yes.
I don't care. I know he's more. I don't know.
It's just
my
funny. It's
pansexual,
funny.
demisexual ass says what?
You're just like.
But the
bad-
song is
The
sexy.
song's fucking. There's no bad IDK house song. Just no bad IDK house song.
Do you listen to MCR? Hello? Were you paying attention?
Careful of my nipples.
Sorry.
Yes, I do.
Do you
listen to
fucking listen to MCR? Do you know how many albums between us we own?
Probably all of them.
Of course, all of them.
Probably. Well, maybe not the like
The original?
The ones that came out after Danger Days that were just little mini
Oh,
ones.
that
Probably
one,
not
no,
those.
but,
But
like,
between the two of us,
Jesus Christ.
we got everything.
MCR who? It's
Also,
us.
I appreciate Petri saying totally lost, but I'm living for the energy in the studio.
Glad.
Oh, also, did you make the handmade little wings? Did you make them?
These wings?
Yes.
These? No, I did not hand make these.
You
I have
boxed
handmade
them.
various versions of my wings. These I bought at Claire's.
Really? Oh yeah, you did. I forgot. Wait a minute.
These
I
I bought at Claire's. So kind of cute.
Yeah.
Check out Claire's
Also,
at your local mall.
good night to Migdalia. Good night. Roshin says, I think I own all of them except conventional weapons. That's fair. Conventional weapons. I kept trying to say bullets, and I'm like, no, that's the first one. That's not what I'm trying to say. Bullets is the OG My Chem album. That's the one that Gerard Way probably wrote in an office or a subway train, depending, or a basement, depending.
We had, not you, but me and Zeska had bullets.
That does not surprise me.
Of course it doesn't, but like I don't know, like the original, of course.
I definitely have a CD of Danger Days. I don't know if I got it in 2010 or if I got it recently. I may have at some point had a CD of Revenge.
I know I have my fucking Revenge CD. Like I would, if I will never part with that.
Yeah, that's smart.
Holy shit, I would die.
I don't know if it's mine or if it was like Tig's or something, but I have definitely held in my hands for a long period of time a CD of Revenge.
Do you want to hold mine? Will
Sure,
that make
bring
you
it up,
feel
bring 'em
good? Let me
Bring
go
'em
get
up.
it, because
Yeah.
I know where it is.
Oh, wait. Question for the chat. What's everyone's favorite My Chem album?
It's Revenge, and if it's not, you cancel them.
Objectively speaking, Revenge is the best My Chem album. We know this, but like your personal favorite, like my personal favorite is Danger Days, because that's what got me into them. And also just, I love being gay in the desert and fighting the government with my friends and having badly dyed hair. I think that's the goal. But what's everyone's favorite? What's my favorite song? Realistically, probably Famous Last Words. In the sense of that shit hit different. I don't know. Every song slaps. I can't think of a single song that, given the right mood, I would be like, yeah! I used to watch Life on the Murder Scene DVD way too much. Is it still on YouTube? Because I watched it on YouTube like 3 times in like 2016. Like, I've seen it too much.
Okay, I'm like really stressed because it's not exactly where I thought it was.
But we know it's there.
You know what? I'm not gonna overly stress about it.
Rasheen
Anyway,
says 3 cheers.
you're right,
Yes.
Rasheen. You're right. 3 Cheers is the best.
The question is, what's your favorite My Chem album? My Chemical Romance. Black Parade from Kim Rollins.
Fair enough.
That's also fair. Like, Black Parade, the one thing I don't, and I know why they did it, and they're right to have done it, but I personally, when I listen to an album on repeat, I just want to, like, either the energy to, like, climax, or to, like, be the same throughout in terms of, like, the mental journey of screaming that I go through. And I do thematically, objectively appreciate that they go, like, up and down from, like, fast and heavy to, like, sad shit back and forth. But I personally don't vibe with that on an album.
That's fair.
I recognize that I'm wrong, but I personally don't vibe with that on an album.
I'm
If
not
I
gonna
shuffle it,
Black Parade was also not my favorite.
if I shuffle it, it slaps.
3 Cheers was my
3 Cheers objectively is the
life.
best. Helena is my life. Helena is very good. Everything off of Revenge is good. Anatomy MJC says, I have the CDs and Revenge is my favorite. I feel
Good.
old. Listen. We're
Hello.
all old.
Hey. Old.
I'm old
boys.
enough that I should have been able to see my Kim before they broke up.
And
I'm sad
I'm
about it.
older than that.
Yes.
So you good.
3 Cheers is by far my favorite by Victor, but they're all
Me
cool,
too.
correct.
Correct.
Molly says, is it weird to say that you knew someone who, I think that says, literally grew up listening to the song Teenager? Not to be an edgy former middle schooler,
That's
but
you.
I wrote the lyrics to Teenagers in my notebook so much, like, on top of each other, like the way you do art now. I thought I was so cool, just, like, clean up your looks. Violence. I thought it was violins for the long time. Like I would just be
And
writing
clean
it
up
over
your
and over.
looks.
Like just constantly the lyrics for teenagers. I thought I was so edgy. I don't remember the lyrics right now. I'm stupid. I think it's violence.
Really funny.
I don't listen to my Kim anymore, but the G note is still hitting at home. That's fair. The same reaction in the opposite direction is when House of Wolves start playing, and you just like lose all human civility in you, and you're like, I'm gonna tear the skin off of the next person I see and chew on it like gum.
And I love it.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Luna Sparta says, I have to go, but my teacher started the call. Goodbye, Luna. Have fun in school. Take good notes.
Do it. Tell your
You got
teacher
this.
that I love them. Gonna clean up your looks.
Oh, also, I don't remember who it was, but someone did ask what other music we listened to.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
I know we went on my camera.
We went on a My Kim rant. You like Duran Gray.
I like Duran
IDK
Gray.
Howe. I like David Bowie.
I like Gazette, Bullets and Octane. I feel like everything I like is like
Either J-Rock or it's like no,
Who
it's
the
American,
fuck?
but no one knows who they are.
I don't even intend that to be the case, but dead ass.
It'd be like that, and that's.
Does
okay.
anyone know the Gazette?
Or
Anyone
Duran
here?
Gray.
Or
Anyone
Duran
into
Gray?
J-Rock?
Anyone into J-Rock? Duran Gray, Gazette?
Anyone know who-
Sog? Sog?
Anyone know who Vespertine is, which is a very different genre? Green Day.
Green Day good.
Green Day good.
Green Day good.
IT Shadow has to go. Good night. Get some
No,
rest.
no, good night. Please sleep tight.
Get a little bit of cozy. Wrap
Tell
yourself
your
in a
teacher
burrito.
to
Also,
walk away.
Rasheen,
For school.
that was different.
Okay.
Rasheen says that was me drawing all the Killjoy symbols on my arms in books. I mean,
That's literally this. Y'all.
We gotta go to
Rasheen-
Ireland. We're going to Ireland. You can't stop us. I know you won't, but you can't stop us.
Daft Punk is
Daft
fair.
Punk, yeah.
How sad are we all about Daft Punk?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd kind of forgotten about them. Not like in the
It's
aggressive
hard.
way, but
I
in a,
think
like,
I'm less sad
nostalgia.
than some people. I'm just more like, you know what? I really do think they completed their project.
yeah, they did what they needed.
And I
to
think
do.
that's cool. And I respect that they didn't like push it further than they wanted to, you know? Like I think that's
Yeah.
really cool. Like I think they said, "Hey, we're done." Because
Yeah.
like the fucking the bibliography of work is absolutely incredible. I think we all can enjoy it, and I'm glad that they didn't try to fucking
Yeah, they didn't do what Brendan Urie did and just keep beating it.
fuck Brendan Urie. I'm so
Not
sick
to
of
bring
that
it
guy.
back around.
I'm sick of that guy for you.
Do we know or like Mother Mother or Youngblood? Actually, and I think I got this on camera earlier.
Don't. I made a drastic mistake about Mother earlier. Please. Is that what you were about to say?
It's very funny because he does like my Kim.
Please.
I'm on trans non-binary TikTok, so obviously I see Mother Mother. Also, so Rasheen and I have talked about this and how Dobby do be transing of gender, though. But
Here, let me start here. Who the fuck is Mother?
they're the band that does the Hayloft song.
Obviously.
They're a band that a lot of non-binary people relate to.
I don't know them.
That's okay. I like them.
Well, I thought they were my Kim for a second.
Okay.
Let me just out myself.
They do
now.
have the same energy because My Kim is the transgenderification beam of the 2000s, and Mother Mother is the transgenderification beam
I
of now.
literally don't know who Mother is.
And that's okay.
I don't know.
You're good.
Are they American?
I believe so.
I don't know American music.
That's okay.
I literally don't. I know that sounds really lame and like I'm lying because that's the stupidest thing anyone's ever heard, but I do not understand American music.
That's okay. But yes, I do like Mother Mother. Youngblood, the only Youngblood song I know is the one on Balls to the
I don't know
Bells.
him either.
The only song either.
All I know is when I worked at Hot Topic, his shirts were in the store.
the one that's like my daddy put a gun to my head.
Oh yeah, that's
the
a
only
good
one that I
song.
know.
I
It's
do know
good.
that.
That's Dobby Hawks. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you guys have any piercings?
Well, it's not in right now. Shit.
He had a tongue ring, but it was bothering him, so he took it out.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then
And it's
13 would be
hungry.
his tongue.
Hold on. Let's do it now. Let's do it on camera. Would that gross anyone out?
Is anyone going to be icked out by piercings?
Because I haven't put this back in yet.
We'll see.
You have no piercings. Which
I
is
have
so
no
shocking.
piercings, surprisingly enough. It's honestly just like I feel like I might get grossed out by them in a weird way. Good night, TR. Get some rest. Do we listen to K-pop? Not really. It does slap, but I don't know anything about it.
I heard the song.
You listen to some?
Huh.
You got a tongue piercing. There it goes.
That's actually
You
really
got it?
easy.
You got it? You
I
good?
think so, actually.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, actually, that was so easy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We were worried
It's
about
back
like
in.
close up, so that's good.
So there's the piercing question.
Yep, there we go. Rasheen says, I want a piercing, but I have no clue which will suit me. That's fair. I kind of want an eyebrow piercing.
Don't worry about what's gonna suit you. Do you
Just
know
get what you
something
think
you
looks
want?
neat. Yeah, if it looks neat, just go for it.
Dead ass. I always wanted snake bites. I was always told that they'd look bad on me, and I really, don't have traditionally like full cute lips that would like be what goes for like the snake bites or whatever, but I wanted them so bad. I've never been happier in my life. So if you have anything that you're like, ooh, I think I really like this on anyone else, but I don't think it's gonna look good on me, just go for
Just
it.
go for
You're gonna love it more than you think you will.
Also, we should probably end the live soon, just because it's like 2 a.m.
I know.
We're gonna end the live in about like 5-ish minutes.
Oh,
Just-
5 minutes. So let me just
Yeah,
stop
like 5-10
this.
minutes. Just because I do have to get up at work. Not like super early, but we gotta get out of makeup and have some snacks.
Yeah.
Maybe don't put them in there.
Well, we'll deal with that in a
We'll
second.
deal with that later. Good night, B.
Good night,
B.
B. I love you.
Good
B.
night to people who have left that we did not see. Sorry.
Oh, genuinely, I love you guys.
Yeah,
so
we
much.
do enjoy this. Oh, wait, quick question. Do we know any other languages? He knows.
日本語を話しますか？日本語は、ダメですよ。でも、ちょっといい。That doesn't feel right. Alright, yeah, I already
He speaks
lost my
Japanese.
ass.
I speak German-ish. I haven't.
I know enough Japanese and you know enough German to
That we could get by.
survive, but not enough.
Rasheen says, good luck with work tomorrow. Hope it goes good. Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, Arthur, what is Dubert's thought on horror movies and Hawks? Would you wear cute clothes or make your friends choose what you wear?
I wear cute clothes all the time.
He always wears cute clothes.
I
My
love
thought on
to wear
horror
cute
movies
clothes.
is they can be fun. He likes to watch Markiplier playthroughs right before bed while I'm falling asleep. So, like, jump scares get me because I'm human. But I'll be, like, half asleep, like, not even fully paying attention, and he'll just go, ah! And that'll scare me, and I have no idea what's going on.
It's true. This is canon.
I like horror. I'm not, like, super duper into it or anything, but I enjoy
wish
horror.
I didn't like wake you up like that. I seek out horror.
Yes.
You enjoy horror, but I
goes
seek
to bed
horror.
listening to spooky stories.
I
I go
do.
to bed listening to music.
I literally go to bed listening to, and then when I checked my door, there was a guy there trying to kill me with a knife,
And
then
Burger King foot lettuce.
and then Burger King boot beddings, and that's literally what I go to sleep listening to.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
Good night to everyone who is logging off. Nathan Daniels.
Good night, sleepy bitches.
Horror story anatomy, like horror story narrators. Nice.
I like.
Shadow,
What is
good
the
night.
one dude? Mortis Medium or something. Do you know that one? I also just like. What are the other ones?
Started actually subscribing. Like I just like the narration.
Yeah.
Like I just like listening to people talk, and then spooky stories is what does it for me.
Which is very funny.
It is.
I mean, clearly on some level, horror does it for me since I can like fall asleep during Markiplier playthroughs.
Yeah, clearly.
Not that I do enjoy Markiplier. It's not like I think he's boring or anything. I'm
I
just
love
like I'm
Markiplier.
comfortable listening to
I'm
him speak.
Markiplier.
Do ASMR,
Okay.
but like just talk to us.
I don't want. I don't
Not
want
ASMR, but just, like,
Markiplier
talk to us.
ASMR. I hate ASMR.
He wouldn't take it seriously.
I just want him to like fucking
Speak.
collab with us.
Yeah, Markiplier, play games with us.
Markiplier, coward. Fucking
Do a cosplay.
collab with us. Be our Ida. Markiplier.
He'd make a good
Oh my
fucking
god,
Ida.
at Mark, be our Ida when we're Totodeku.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, you'd be great.
He would. Good night to people who simp for Hawks and Kinidabi. I gotta go back to class.
Enjoy class.
Enjoy class.
Do your best.
All right. So we're gonna sign off now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been a great hour and a half, but we gotta have a snack and go the fuck to bed. And also, this new wig is not as stretchy as I'm used to, so it do be hurting my head. No, do not eat him.
Oh my god.
Do not eat
Oh
him.
my god, I'm sorry.
Do not
I
eat
didn't
him.
mean to.
Thank you, Chloe.
Honestly, genuinely love you
Yes,
guys.
genuinely having a great time. Would love to continue, but we gotta be smart, responsible.
We are
adults.
trying so hard to keep doing this all the time.
Yeah.
More often.
We want to do this more.
More often.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our late night
Good night for now.
stream. See you
Come-
around.
Come over next time. Which
Maybe one day we'll actually announce it before doing it. Good night.
One day.
Yeah.